Hey, what's up? This is More. It's more with More Investment Solutions. Today, I want to discuss strategies and tips that I learned how to do in my Robinhood portfolio. First, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video. It's going to help me bring more content to you. So let's start at the basics. What is a stock and what is a share? Well, when I feel like I want to own a company, I want to own a small portion of that company, get a little bit of equity, I purchase a stock. And then I purchase that stock with my money and it creates me to have at least one share. Unless I want to have multiple shares, you could buy more of that stock. That helps you become a small business owner into that company. Gives you a little leeway in understanding if I'm buying something like an iPhone and I want to invest in Apple, now I have a portion of that Apple and I'm invested into that company now. You also want to understand stocks are risky. Why are you investing? Do you want to put all your money in one stock? Do you want to have multiple stocks? Well, I'm here to tell you, for me at least, the strategy that I learned is to have multiple stocks. This creates diversification. When your stock portfolio is diversified, it's a more conservative approach where you are less likely to lose in the long run. What that means is if you only buy one stock, hey, let's say you want to buy Apple. Let's say you wanted to buy Microsoft, and you only wanted to buy one of those stocks, and you just you put all your money into that stock. You bought 10, 15, 20 shares, and you put all your money into that one stock. You have more of a chance that your stock can go down and lose more money than you'll gain. So with that being said, is you want to diversify. I have about 5 stocks right now. By the end of a couple months, I'll have about 10 to 15 stocks. Why? Because I want to diversify the portfolio. So if you imagine, if I have 10 stocks and 5 stocks go up and 5 stocks go down, guess what happens? I break even. That's a conservative approach. And with those same stocks, all will be dividend investing stocks. So I'll be able to put those dividends right back into the company, right back into those companies, and just continue my diversification. Or I can turn around and buy a little bit more stocks and continue diversifying with having even more stocks in my portfolio. Also, when you want to think about diversification, you want to invest in different industries as well. Because if you're all invested into real estate, REITs on your portfolio, guess what happens? When the economy or the housing market shuts down, everything plummets. You're not really that diversified. So you want to make sure that you're investing into the oil industry, the pharmaceutical industry, the housing industry. You want to make sure you're in a lot of different industries. It could be gold, it could be anything. At least your stock portfolio would be diversified. Let's talk about volatility. You want to make sure that you're investing into stocks that have a low volatility rate. If it's a high volatility rate, that means that the stocks are going up and down, up and down, up and down. It could go down a lot, it could go up a lot, and that could put you in a bind. So you want to make sure that you're looking for a stock that has low volatility if you're investing into dividends, because now you can kind of manage and see where that stock is actually going. You want to look in the past 5 years and in the next few months just to see how that stock is actually doing. So yes, of course, you want to buy the stock when it's low. So if you see that it's always in the green and say, oh, this week it plummeted, it went down below the average cost, now you want to get in. You purchase the stock and you watch it rise, because now you purchased it on sale and now it's rising. So let's get into the Robinhood hat and see exactly what I'm looking for when it comes to volatility and diversification. If you look right now, I have 6 different stocks that I'm invested in at this moment. I'm invested in AT&T, Coca-Cola, a couple REITs. So I'm still looking to continue to diversify my portfolio. 6 different stocks is awesome, because that's going to help me diversify. Different companies is going to help me diversify. Also, when I am going into, let's say, Coca-Cola, you can come down here and you can see how long it's been going up and going down for. Like I said, if you go to a 5-year length, in 5 years it went from $39 a stock all the way up to $49 a stock. You can see what it's been like since the coronavirus hit. Like I said, with $57 down to $37. So basically it went back to where it started from, which is pretty good if you would have got in at that time. But I'm also looking at the dividend yield, of course, 3.35%. But I'm also going to be looking down at the volatility. Well, volatility is low. at this point. And most people, when they're purchasing this stock, they're buying this stock. 24% are actually holding this stock. So some people would like to do a swing trade or day trading situation when it comes to this stock. I'm someone that wants to hold it for the long term. When it comes to my strategy as a dividend investor, my mindset is to hold for long-term investments. Why? If you're doing it for short term, you're just trying to make quick money. But if you're looking for a long-term situation when it comes to your stocks, you never sell. You just keep your stocks. So it doesn't matter how volatile, if the stocks are going down or what's going on, if the economy's hit, you never pull out. What you do is you learn to buy more. You learn to invest more. So if I had a stock and I bought it at $35, and as you know, I look at my stock the next day and it's down a little bit, that's okay. That's not a problem. You just buy more. So it went down to $28, you buy more of that stock. What do? You're averaging your costs down. That's how you want to invest. Another strategy that I want to talk about is purchasing fractional shares. Robinhood just came out with you having the ability to purchase fractional shares. So now you don't have to say, oh, I want to purchase this $1,000 share. You can go around and you can just purchase Apple. You can purchase Berkshire. You can purchase Microsoft for just $1. You don't have to purchase it for the amount that it is. So let me show you. So if I went to my search engine and I typed in Apple costs $269.15. So yes, you can put in $269.15, but what if you don't have that? What if you see the value in the Apple stock and you just want to get in, or you want to make a monthly payment towards that stock? You could put $1, you could put $10, you could put $15, whatever you feel is necessary for you to get into that stock and motivate yourself to one day purchasing that stock that's a little bit too expensive for you. That's a strategy that you can implement. You don't have to go without and say, you know what, I'm going to wait until I am capable of earning this stock. Earn it now, buy it now. Why not? You're going to be putting yourself in a position to actually win in the future. Another strategy that you can use when it comes to investing into the Robinhood account is you can use your peers, use your friends, ask them to help, ask them to support, ask them to join their profile, only because of the fact that you can also get a free stock from them. When you get a free stock, you can come here, you can send them your link and let them know, looks like somebody gave me a free stock. So somebody just added their Robinhood portfolio and you can sit with me and you can get a free stock. Let's see what I get. I'm going to pick the middle one here. And all I do is do this here. CPR, that's a catalyst. CPRX, I'm not too familiar with it, but it's a free stock, so why not? That's going to help me increase my portfolio by $4.41. Boom, free money. So you can do the exact same thing. You can put your link, tell your friends, hey, sign up. Let's get some free money. $4.41, that's not that bad. At one time, I did get an Apple stock, but it was worth, at the time, it was $180. That was about a year ago, $180 per stock. That's literally a quick $200 that I made in one day just by owning a stock, owning the Robinhood portfolio. 100% chance to get a free stock. Each time a friend signs up, a new stock appears in your account. Invite as many friends as you can. Because you have $500, you have a chance to make $500 in a year continuously. So in your second year of investing, you still have another $500 a year that you can make. Another thing that I want to let you know about is understanding anxiety. The reason why I decided to invest the way that I invest into dividends is because of the fact that anxiety played an issue for me. I found myself literally looking at my phone every 5 minutes because I wanted to day trade. I want to make money. That's not the approach that I wanted to take. I said, you know what? There has to be a way that's more conservative that's going to help me prolong my stock investment because I want to be invested for the rest of my life. And that's how I found the dividend approach. So those of you that are feeling like, hey, it's a gamble. It's not a gamble. Yes, it's your money you're investing, but if you follow those steps by diversifying your portfolio, looking for those low volatile stocks, investing in the stocks that's going to pay you a dividend, it's not too much of a gamble. The more the odds is in your favor. That's the reason why I promote dividend investing, especially in the Robinhood account. Very simple to use, very easy. A problem that I did have with Robinhood was literally my fault. So this is a tip that says do not do this. So about a while ago, I was sitting in the bed and I was trying to invest into the Robinhood portfolio, and I thought I put $300. And what I did was I invested $3,000 on accident. It was immediate, invested it into the portfolio, and I couldn't take it out. So Robinhood, they give you instant cash anytime you invest, and then it take from your bank account later on. So I invested the $3,000. It hit my account. I was like, whoa, what happened? So I couldn't get it back. So I tried to call Robinhood. I tried to email them. I had to just basically take the $3,000 out of my cash and pay them back with my own money. And basically what that did was it stopped me from having instant cash anymore. I can't do it. So I have to wait about a week and for my funds to actually hit the Robinhood account so I can buy shares. That is an inconvenience for me, but for you, you don't have to worry about it because with this tip, you won't be doing it. One thing that I made a mistake about the other day is I said that the stock market opens at 9 o'clock, 9:30. That's not true. For the Western time, it opens up at 6:58 a.m. and it closes at 1 p.m. So just to give you a heads up on that. Another strategy that I would also let you guys know about is limit orders. So when you're purchasing a stock, let's say I wanted to purchase some more of Coca-Cola. What I can do is I go to the trade button here and I go to buy. And it's gonna give me how many shares you wanna buy. The market prices right now is at $49.34. I can go to the top button here and say market order, and I can limit my order. You wanna use this strategy to actually purchase things for what you believe that they're worth. And because you know the market goes up and down, you can say, okay, I don't want to purchase this stock for $49.34. I want to purchase this stock for $49.28. And you can go ahead and continue. You can purchase it. And then if that stock drops down to $49.28, that stock will be purchased for you. So that's a good strategy to use, because if you do buy it at $49.34, and next thing you know it plummets, now you have a long climb to actually get to even get that stock purchased again. So you don't want that. You want to set your limit order, be strategic, and Robinhood make that purchase for you. Well, guys, that's it for me. I really appreciate you guys for listening. I really appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your day to figure out what we can do and how we can invest in our futures. If you really want to get a free stock, the description is in below. To get a free stock, let me know. If you have any questions, you can email me, you can DM me, whatever the case is. And like I said, in a few days, I'll be purchasing some more stocks and live for you guys to see how I'm purchasing it and why I'm purchasing the stocks that I'm purchasing. All right, guys, peace.